Good morning on this Monday. Going to future tense verbs, guys. Page 108 right here. That's going to really help you out. I know we've been through present and past. I know we're on future, but I want to kind of remind you guys. Do you remember how we talked about how there was kind of clues to help us figure out what tense it's in? Well, I want you to focus because on future tense, you're always going to have the word will. Every single time you're going to have the word will. That shows that it's in future. So again, like this, you remember that we had for present tense, usually when it's a subject, whether it be a noun or pronoun, generally don't like to have two S's in a row. So if the noun doesn't have an S, the verb will have an S for the most part. In past tense, we learned that the clue is looking for the ED, right? Now, we know there's different rules to add in the ED, but we have the different endings showing us it's in past. In future, look at this. Every single time you add the will. Every single time, because future shows it will happen in the future. So when you talk about the whole future verb phrase, the verb is will be. If you look, he will be a teacher. Who what did something? He. What will he do? Will be. I know way back when we started verb and say, what's the one word? And then we got into helping verb and say, okay, the verb phrase can be expanded at times. Well, in this case, will isn't necessarily a helping verb. It's part of the verb phrase. And that's just how future is. Again, they will be teachers. Who what did something? They. What did they do? Will be. Will be is the verb. And the will shows you this is future. They're not teachers yet. They will be teachers. So you can fill this all in here. I will buy more. I will read it again. Here's another thing I want to go through. What you notice about the future tense, and I like that it goes I walk, present, I walked, past, I will walk, future. You always go back to the original verb, okay? For instance, like this. You go back to walk. You don't say, I will walk to school. That's not right. You go back to what we call the present participle, the present verb, and you put that in here. Now again, you use a singular tense. So it's not, he will bikes to school. It's he will bike to school. I dream of being free. I dreamt of being free. I will dream of it too. Right? I study hard. I studied hard. I will study hard again. You go back to the present tense verb to add with the will the future tense. So, here is just really a way to get you used to writing future tense verbs. Again, future tense, future time, same thing. These are all present tense. You need to change them into future tense. Once again, you just take this present tense verb and you add will in front of it. So it's not Dad meets some new workers, it's Dad will meet some new workers. You just take this present tense verb, put will in front of it, and you got a future tense verb. They will begin their job soon. He will teach them how to use some new machines. So on and so forth. This is your assignment for the day, guys. Lord's blessings to you as you praise your Savior.